don't know if you've ever saw a bathroom worse than this. I think this was the worst I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, doesn't look like that anymore. It looks more like this these days. It's been a long road, a long journey. Let's talk about it. Hey YouTube, so I'm just gonna take a flashback for you guys. This was about almost 2 years ago. I decided to get into the real estate investment. It is not for the weak at all. This house needed tons and tons of work. A lot of it I recorded. So many different memory cards. Don't have the full before and after. But then we fully gutted everything, threw it completely out. All new drywall, all new appliances, all new fixtures, toilet, sink, everything all new. We had to. It was necessary. And the reason why it took so long is because we did it ourselves. And a lot of things we had to literally learn how to do it as we were doing it. So some mistakes were made, but it came together. Fast forward 1.5 years later, I was like, okay, it's really coming together. It's looking good in here. We're putting up some peel and stick tile. That's what this video is about. We already were almost finished. And I was like, you know what? Let me document some of this. Look at this ceiling tile. I'll be dropping that video soon too. This this wall tile is from Amazon. $16.99 a box. I'm showing you the top area. We will have to do like a little painting in that area where the tiles didn't go flush. As you can see, this is not the perfect drywall masonry job. And we're kind of trying to hide some blemishes, some imperfections, and also just spruce the bathroom up to give it a little bit more flair, if you will. And I found these lovely peel and stick tiles, and they're going to work wonders for this bathroom. Absolutely wonders. It matches the color of the paint very well. I'm just trying to go ahead and fill in my pieces that I have here to make them fit in. And then we'll also be adding this hand towel holder. And then look at that right there too. We actually had to become the contractors when the one I hired played me. So there's definitely some imperfections throughout this home, but I'm okay with that because it came a long way. And as you can see, it looks far better than where it came from. Now, back to this Amazon peel and stick tile. This tile is super cute. It's very shiny and it's peel and stick, like I said. So I'm showing you the back of it. It has like a foil material on the back of it, and it's very, 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 very sticky. So once it's on, it's on. So you just want to make sure you kind of line it up as straight as possible as you can. When it comes to straight lines and things like that, it kind of like stresses me out. But it wasn't that bad. Although my husband did a majority of it, I just kind of filled in these smaller areas. So what I did is I put the tile, a full sheet next to it, and I just kind of had something, I did it off camera. I had something to help me draw a straight line. And then I cut it with some regular scissors. You know, you have to have some that are at least kind of sharp, not dull. And I'm just going to fill in this area right here on the side. I will be releasing more videos of this whole project because I'm just very inspired as to how far it came. And this may inspire someone else who may potentially want to get into real estate investing. It's definitely taught me a lot throughout the 1.5 years or so. It taught me to be patient. It taught me to vet people out a little bit more. And the crazy thing about the guy who played me, the quote-unquote contractor, who said he can do like 5 different things, one-man band, all this and that, he was actually referred to me. So sometimes you do have to take an extra mile, and then when things sound like they're a little too good to be true, you just have to really dive a little deeper into it. But I'm learning. I'm definitely learning, and I can't wait for this project to be completely completed. Here I'm adding on the towel rack or the towel holder, which is much needed. And this mirror, I may change it, but it came from the Goodwill. I thought it was a good fit. And here we decided to go even lower. I used a total of 3 boxes of this tile. Each box comes with 10 tiles. So I think we may have like maybe 2 left over, but it just made sense to go lower, like to get behind the actual toilet. And here I am just going up higher. I'm actually like on a ladder, and I cut my pieces out. I'm peeling them off, and I just need to make sure everything is lined up pretty good. But these are excellent. They gave a really nice accent wall feel. They just completely brought this bathroom to life. I mean, come on, you saw how horrible, how in shambles, how disgusting this bathroom was before. I'll try to find more footage of it. Honestly, when we were working, getting this house together over the past year and a half, now I keep bouncing back and saying 2 years and a year and a half, is because I was initially going to sell this house. I ended up changing my mind. And when I changed my mind, I went ahead and hired the contractor. So the time from when I hired him, he only was around for about 3 months. So it took us to do the rest of the work, and this house needed tons. When I say tons of work, we literally did the plumbing, we did the flooring. The state he left it in, it was just drywall and screws. He didn't do much mudding, sanding, and a little bit of mudding and sanding. He didn't sand at all. The mudding that he did, oh my gosh, it was terrible. It was like he just went through the house and just clumped up the spackle or whatever you call the mud. It was absolutely horrible. He just wanted to get paid. He showed me all these pictures in his phone, all this work he did. Now that I think about it, I think it was actually screenshots of somebody else's work. But you know, I'm learning. I'm so trustworthy of people, giving people the benefit of the doubt. And when I think back on things that he said, and a lot of it just didn't make sense. But at the time, I'm like, oh yeah, he's going to do this. He's going to be great. No, absolutely not. Sometimes you have to double, triple check and vet people out. And just call out their nonsense early on. I'll probably do a story time about that later on. But yeah, I love how this looks. It's so cute. It's so nice. Okay, so here is the final finished result. Again, if you are interested in this peel and stick tile from Amazon, I will have a link available as to where it was purchased. I'll have a video coming soon also on how we did the PVC tiles, or the ceiling tiles also. I'm very proud of how far this place came. It's wonderful. We did everything. Like I said, we did the flooring, we did the plumbing, we did the HVAC. This house had an old boiler system. We completely got rid of the radiators. Half of them were missing anyway. Those things weigh a ton too. We added in a furnace, and we ran the ductwork all through the house. It was an extremely hard job. We did the gutters. We did the painting inside and outside of this home. It looks completely like a whole different home. Again, things aren't perfect, but it came so far. This has taught me patience. This has brought a lot out of me and instilled a lot in me, and I'm looking forward to sharing this process. I wasn't, because this is like not really what my channel is about, although it is. I love to do DIY projects and things like that. It was just so hard. It was hard to like kind of set up my camera and get the angles I wanted. I'm used to just doing my DIYs at my kitchen table with the camera on my hands, not just kind of propping it up and recording things of me painting and doing things of that nature. I'll try to compile as much of the footage as possible. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. I hope you did get some inspiration and found it helpful. Thanks again. Bye-bye. Hey guys, check out my website, myroyalradiance.com, and there's always a coupon code available with a special discount, Royal Beauty 10 off. Use it today. We have some updated styles of luxury inspired faux leather fabric. And when you buy 3 sheets of fabric, you'll get the 4th one free of charge. We also have these beautiful iron-on patches available and these beautiful planner charms that are so versatile. You can use these to decorate your cell phone cases, compact mirrors, or you can turn these into brooches or croc charms. More beautiful sparkly gold iron-on patches for your Crocs or denim jackets, and the latest item we have are the brooches for the slouch socks. We also have luxury inspired Crocs charms. Iron-on transfers are also available. Check out our website, see our tactical defense, where we do have in-waistband gun holsters, belly bands, magnetic holsters, and a lot more. Also, be sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Life is a Whole Vibe. I will be going ahead and sharing more of the footage and the content based around this house if you're interested. So stay tuned for that. Bye-bye.